Today, I feel privileged to be able to say a few words on the life of another extraordinary, inspiring leader whom we are honoring. Former President Michelle Bachelet has seen at first hand loss, oppression, torture, and exile in her early years. It is a remarkable coincidence how both these two women, were born and raised in times of strife. Their country, their people, their family, and they themselves were victims of subjugation. Madame Bachelet found her way back to Chile, facing setbacks while also witnessing her country's transformation into a democracy. As a trained medical professional, she worked with the Ministry of Health, later serving as the health minister in 2000. She continued to break barriers, becoming Chile and Latin America's first female defense minister, and made history when she was elected president of her country on 2 separate occasions. As Shri Menon has just said, Madame Bachelet's influence extended far beyond the borders of Chile and Latin America, when she was appointed as the first director of UN Women Agency in 2010, and later as United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights. Her work has been rooted in efforts to ensure the rights of all, but particularly of women. She believes that gender equality is imperative to resolving all that afflict our world. She has said, and I quote, "We simply can no longer afford to deny the full potential of 1/2 of our population. The world needs to tap into the talent and wisdom of women, whether the issue of food security, economic recovery, health, or peace and security. The participation of women is needed now more than ever." Unquote. As president, she reformed her country's healthcare system by improving access to primary care facilities, targeting her government's policies towards vulnerable sections such as victims of sexual abuse, promoting their rights to good health and well-being. She was also responsible for improving the conditions and treatment of women in the military and the police force. Her far-reaching tax reforms resulted in more inclusive pension schemes and social protection programs for women and children, and the adoption of quotas to increase women's political participation. Legislations introduced by her government have done much to promote equality, rights, and freedom to all. So it is indeed an honor for the Indira Gandhi Memorial Trust to confer the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament, and Development 2024 on President Michelle Bachelet, who epitomizes the very essence of Indira Gandhi's life and work.